Well, fall is officially here, and what better way to celebrate than with some tasty fall-themed drinks and bites. Traveling Mercies is nestled at the top floor of the Stanley Marketplace in Aurora, and this morning we welcome the chef and owner, Caroline Glover. Caroline, so good to see you again.
Thanks, it's good to see you as well.
Traveling Mercies is so cute. I went in last year around the holidays, and like the whole Stanley Marketplace gets like so festive.
Yes.
And it's so adorable. The sun was shining in. There's views from your bar restaurant. If y'all haven't been, you really have to check it out. So for anyone who hasn't been, tell us the theme and the vibe of Traveling Mercies.
So it's really tiny, tucked away on the third floor of the Stanley Marketplace. We're facing west, so you can see the mountains. You can see the leaves changing right now. And the whole idea was to create spaces that my husband and I both loved visiting whenever we were out traveling.
Yeah.
And, you know, it has the wine, it has cocktails, it has great food, it has everything. And the ambiance and vibe is just unmatched, in my opinion.
It really is. You have a really fun cocktail menu. We were just chatting. This is kind of like the month and the season where you said, you know, people are spending a little bit less, people are drinking a little bit less.
Yeah.
So you're catering to that audience with NA cocktails, low ABV drinks, and then people that are drinking this season, you got stuff for them too. But you really have a variety for folks depending on what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, absolutely. The idea was when we opened Traveling Mercies, it was really important that somebody could have the same experience whether they are drinking or not. So they could have that NA sparkling wine while they're having their oysters and somebody else is having a glass of champagne. And so that was really important. And now it seems to be just really important in general. You know, people are taking a step back from alcohol. Sober October is a thing.
Right.
So we do have options for people.
Okay, and you brought options in this morning, so we're going to mix them up and talk about them. We'll start right over here.
So this is our NA Old Fashioned, which I think is perfect for fall and for that person that really wants to feel like they're imbibing and enjoying.
And I have a lot of friends that don't drink, and they're like, I want to go to the bar. I'll still buy a cocktail. Just give me something that I can sip on and be next to and not kind of feel left out.
Yes, and it's like not fruit juice. You know, it's complex, it's bitter. And so this has 3 different ingredients. It's a 3-spirit nightcap, Pathfinder, Amaro, and then bitters. So it really kind of has that bitterness to it for those people who are looking for that type of cocktail.
And it's got the look too.
It does, and it looks like a cocktail.
No, it absolutely does.
So this is a low ABV. This is Braulio and tonic. It's kind of like your fall gin and tonic. Braulio is an Italian Amaro.
Love. I'm Italian.
Are you?
Yes.
And so again, it has that bitterness.
It has that like diversity of flavor too.
Totally. Amaros have tons of different flavors and bitterness going on. And then we just top it with a little bit of strong water tonic.
Cute.
And lime.
And your cute little garnishes.
Yes, and a bay leaf.
Beautiful.
And so that's for the person who's just looking to not go hard.
We want a little something.
Yeah,
like
just a little sipper.
Slight buzz, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Last but not least.
And then this one is if you do want to go hard. This is my favorite. This is our Traveling Mercies Vesper, and it's the perfect martini.
Okay.
In my opinion, it's a 3-part gin, vodka, and dry vermouth. So you kind of get all of it. If you have it at the restaurant, it'll have a little sidecar of an oyster next to it, and then a Gilda.
Love it.
And so it's just kind of, it's a drink and a meal in one.
Absolutely.
And it's for when people feel fancy.
Yes.
And then we put a little bit of lemon oil.
And a little Bond Light.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So you can have, you know,
whatever you're looking for. And you brought a little bite as well.
Yes.
This is kind of your classic staple if you come in to Traveling Mercies.
Yes, we've had this since day one. It's a really beautiful baguette with French butter and then the best anchovies in the world. And so we have lots of little bites. So you can make a full meal.
Yeah.
You can just start your night out. But we are really tucked away. And so we want to make sure people can find us up here.
Back, 3rd floor, y'all. Seriously, she's not kidding about those views. It's amazing. We've got some info on the screen as well where people can find you in the Stanley Marketplace. And you also have a net. I want to give a quick holler for that. Obviously, that's James Beard Award-winning restaurant, also in the Stanley Marketplace.
Yes, so Annette is going to be 9 in February.
Wow.
So we've been around for a minute. And then the whole idea was to create Traveling Mercies, like maybe a beginning or to the end, a nightcap for Annette.
Perfect.
But Traveling Mercies has kind of taken off on her own. She was a James Beard semifinalist and Esquire Best New Bar. So it's getting its own recognition, and we're super excited.
Absolutely. Well, Caroline, congratulations on both of your spots. They're fantastic. And thank you for coming in and joining us this morning. This was so much fun.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.